G'day guys, welcome back to another review, and today I'll be reviewing this 10-foot trampoline from Kmart. It is with the enclosure, so let's get into it and see if I can put this together. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I can! Hi guys, with the trampoline, I will say, look, get me in the frame. I will say something about it. You might want to wear some gloves doing it, because I'll chuck these in before step one. But yeah, I got all this stuff all over my hand, like bluey stuff and silver flecks. It could be, I don't know, silver paint or silver or metal fragments. But yeah, just watch you don't get that into your eyes, guys, because that could be bad. So just wear some gloves, and yeah, just do it on a bench or something. Might be better too, guys. And what else? Oh, with the screws, guys, you get in a big packet, but you have to rip all that out. So what my suggestion is, guys, is get some little bowls or something and put each of the screws in, so you don't lose them. So okay, guys, that's my little tip for this. So here we are, guys, with box 1 of 2. It's made out of galvanized steel frame. User weight capacity is 100 kegs. Jesus. I think I'm over 100. I won't be able to use it. I won't be using it anyway. Ray will. So, okay, guys, let's open this up. So here we are, guys, with box 1. I've opened it up. Dreaded instructions. That to the side for now. Looks like the mat there. Get rid of this. Now, instructions. Oh my god. Yeah, how much there is, guys? Be a Philadelphia lawyer to do anything. So, in this box we have the top railing here. I'll show you guys. Right there, top railing. We need 8 of them. And we got 8 of them, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we got 8 of them. Next one, we got the horizontal legs. Gonna have 4 of them. There they are there, guys. And that's it for this box. So yeah, just a few poles and a mat. So I suppose we can, yeah, they snap in together. Do it. We still need the other poles. Study this up, guys. The dreaded instructions. You have to be a Philadelphia lawyer to even put this together. I'm joking. It's okay, guys. I will get into box 2 and see you back in a minute. Jesus, how heavy do they make the boxes these days? Guys, this is box 2. Take these out and put them in your rubbish bin. More rubbish, yay. Go. That's cool. I give you a nice little set in there. Alright, what do we got here? Paddings. Put that in there. cool. The net's down below with the other stuff, cool. So I'll move this stuff in here, guys, because if I don't finish it today, I can just put this back in the shed. But when you see it, it'll all be done, obviously. All of that shit. Netting there, and I don't know what this is, but I'll put it there. And here are all the poles I need, and your springs and everything in this box, guys. So I will clean this up and make it a bit more presentable, and we'll come back with the first step, guys. So okay guys, basically you need number 4, the horizontal leg, you need all of them, and you need number 5, the bend leg, you need all of them, and they're 8. So yeah guys, and this is all you need. You just need those 2 poles and 8 of those screws, the 16mm screws, and they'll be in your pack here, guys, which I'll show you now. These ones here, the 12 ones, and they just go in like that, guys, which I'll show you. The step 1, guys, here are the poles you need. That's all the poles you need, guys, and you should have them in your boxes. So okay guys, let's get going with step 1. Alright guys, so we're back again, and obviously you'll need a screwdriver. Everyone has one of them, and some 16mm screws. So okay guys, you grab your first pole obviously, and just make sure it's up like that, guys, and then like that. Whoop. Hopefully you can see me, guys. I'm trying to show you. Put them together like so, and screw them in. You grab the old screwdriver, guys, and hopefully it's not too hard to do. So I'll just oh, something going there. Probably better off with a workbench or something, guys, doing this. But yeah, you get the gist, guys. Just screw it all down, put the other one on the other end, and go from there. Okay guys, I will get cracking and do all these, and I'll bring it back and show you. But obviously guys, so here we are guys, that's the end of step 1, and your poles should be like this. So that is all of step 1 done, guys. So let's move over to step 2 and see what we need. Cheers guys. So okay guys, here's step 2. I think we need some of these brackets here, and these poles here, guys. So just look in your boxes for them, and you'll need all of them obviously. And over here is the instructions, guys, and you should be able to follow along with that. I will do it and get back to you guys soon. Okay, cheers. Alright guys, back again. I'll just note what you need for the second step. You need a pole, 1 pole and 2 of these ends, and one has an extra bit on it, whatever that's called, but what they call it is a bracket with welding to and without welding. So I'm guessing, guys, bracket with welding, that's without welding, and with welding I don't know, guys. I don't think there's any difference which way you put it on, but they say put it on the left, so okay. I'll see what that is and see if it makes a difference, guys. So just wanted to add that, guys, that there are step 2 stuff you'll need, and you have to do that 8 times, I think. Okay, guys, cheers. So there you go, guys, there's the 4. Obviously you should have the same as me. But yeah, there you go, guys, there's step 2. Now step 3, they want you to space these out kind of like a 50-cent piece, or just around 1. Say here, guys, 1 here, 1 there, and 1 over here. I'll do it and I'll come back and show you. Cheers. So there we are, guys, there is part of step 2. And what are we on? I think we're on step 3. But step 2 was putting the poles in the connectors each end, and now step 3, I think, you get what I mean, is putting them all together and the extra poles in the box, and you'll have end up with a round circle like that, guys. Just keep going around, connecting them all, and just make sure, important thing, guys, that you have this welded piece on the outside. Make sure you do that, guys. Make sure you have it on the outside with no holes. So yeah, just important point there, guys. So, okay, guys, let's get on to the next step, which is putting these on, the legs. They're the legs, guys. So once we put the legs up, then we can flip it over. Let's get on to the next step, guys. Cheers. So, okay, guys, I have snapped the legs in. So all you do is just snap them into the brackets that you put in there. So yeah, they were easy enough to put in now, guys. And then you just have to go around and put your bolts in the hole here, guys. And that's a screw, a bolt, and 2 washers, guys. And just do that right around for the trampoline, and then we'll be able to flip the frame around and put the net on. I mean the mat on, and that'll be an interesting job in itself, guys. So okay, stay tuned for that. Hi guys, just a what do we call a little interlude on the trampoline. God, it's hot here today, muggy. So yeah, guys, it's been pretty straightforward so far, so that's good. Once we get the legs on, and well, I've got the legs connected in, just got to put all the screws in the legs, tighten all them up, and then I can flip the whole frame around and put the mat on, guys. So yes, that should be interesting, putting that mat on. Hopefully it's not hard. It seems like it's going to be hard, so who knows. But yeah, guys, the instructions have been straightforward so far, so that is a good thing. Usually these instructions are very hard to navigate. When we were putting the swing set up, that was very hard to navigate. Jesus, that was a nightmare. So that's why I thought the trampoline would be a nightmare, but so far so good, guys. So okay, guys, I will bring us back and show you the frame all screwed on and flipping it around. Okay, guys, cheers. Alright guys, back again. Now I skipped a few steps because I got into it and then realised when I was putting the mat on that I didn't film it. So here we are anyway, with the frame all up and then mat all done. Just put all these in. Mat's all good. What I did realise, guys, that I probably would have done next time if I had to do it, I wouldn't put it upside down and connect it all up, because when I did try and flip it all over, it all fell apart. Just all fell out of the brackets, guys. And yeah, so you're better off just sticking to the instructions and connecting it all together. Well, putting your legs on with the brackets and putting the screw and the nut on. I put a washer each side, as you can see there. But yeah, when you do them, then you just flip them over, and I would have just connected it all that way instead of me doing it upside down, because when I went to flip it all over, it just fell apart, guys. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But yeah, the mat was pretty easy to put together, and before the mat was on, it was kind of all rattly, and I'm thinking, oh god, what have we got here? But when I put the mat on, guys, and the springs, that has tightened it all up pretty good, so it's pretty solid now. So that's good. I'll just show you the tool, guys, that to do the springs with. It's a good little handy tool. Here we are, guys, back again, and here it is here, that handy little tool, and that you put the spring on that end actually, and then you pull back with this and then get it into the socket like that, guys. So very handy tool this is. It made it much easier than trying to do it by hand, so that was good. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I've got up to is the mat. Now I've just got to connect all the poles together to put the netting frame around. So that'll be next, guys. So I'll show you on the instructions. Here we are, guys. So yeah, I would do it like this next time, like how they say to do it, but I was a bit naive and thought I could just put it around upside down, make it easier for me to screw them all in, and then connect it all together and flip it over. But that doesn't work. It all falls apart, because with your ones that you connect between the legs, they just fall apart because there's no screw holding them in. So yeah, just do it the way they say it, guys, and yeah, you'll be fine. But yeah, I was a bit worried because it was all flimsy and stuff, and then once I put the mat on, it was fine, guys. So yeah. So we're up to, guys, so there's the mat there, guys. And as you can see, guys, make sure you put that on the mat end. It's pretty self-explanatory anyway, because you'd have trouble putting that in the hole of the metal piping. So okay, guys, here's the next stage. We've got to put the mat on around the springs and connect the two poles here, and you'll have a total of 4 poles altogether. So what you need for this one, guys, is 4 poles, 8 poles total, and 4 16mm screws, guys. So yeah, that is step 4. So okay, guys, I will get that done and be back. Cheers. G'day, guys, welcome back. Hopefully you can hear me. Next door's doing their lawn, so that's a bit annoying, but let's get through this. So I've done the poles, guys, and now we're going to just put this matting around the outside over the springs and put the poles in. I'll show you a pole, guys. So here we are. Here's one of those poles, guys. You just put a screw in there, the 16mm screw. Hopefully you can see it there, hopefully. And yeah, one end will have your square end and one end will have your round end, guys. So just keep that in mind when you connect the two together. So okay, guys, I will get cracking and probably just fast forward this bit. Cheers. So here we are, guys, at the next step with the netting, and you get these metal rods and you feed them through the netting until it opens up again, and then you put a little bracket here as I'm showing and you screw it in. So yeah, guys, that's pretty easy. It's pretty hard feeding the netting in, but a bit of time you'll do it. So yeah, cheers, guys. So okay, guys, here we are. I've dragged it up on top of the trampoline. Now just make sure that all your brackets are at the points, the welded points, so then you can put your poles in. So okay, guys, this next step is to put the poles in. So here we are, guys, all finished and all done. I would like to mention though, guys, when you saw me put this up, the net, I had these poles down. You don't really put those poles on before putting the net on, if you get what I mean. As you saw me in the time lapse, I put the poles in as I was putting it up, so that was a lot easier. So yeah, guys, it's all done, and the netting is just weaved in and out. That was hard to do. Actually, my wife did it. So yeah, it's a lot. You just got to take your time and weave the rope or whatever it's called, string, in and out. Looks like shoelace stuff, but yeah, weave it in and out, and yeah, tie it off at the end. So yeah, that's pretty straightforward to do. I've still got to put the little caps under here, guys, so I'll do that. But yeah, everything's done, and it was quite easy to do, really, except for, I reckon the hardest part was weaving that metal through the netting, and also doing that, tying that net on, weaving that stuff around in the net was pretty, well, not hard, just pretty time consuming. So yeah, they do say in the instructions, guys, to go around everything and just tighten everything up after you finish, so I'll do that with all the nuts and bolts and all that. So yeah, overall it was pretty good to put together. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting one, it's not that hard to put together. Not as hard as the swings, that's for sure. And the instructions were reasonably good too. So yeah, there is the 10-foot trampoline with the enclosure from Kmart. So yeah, you can check your local websites for in your area, the Kmart website, just to see if it's available. I don't know about other countries, but in Australia, yeah, I don't know if Kmart in America has these trampolines, but just check your websites, guys. Kmart website. So okay, guys, that's it for this review, and it seems sturdy enough, guys. Sturdy enough. So yeah, just have to see if it holds the weather test of time. So yeah, okay. That's it. So okay, guys, hope you enjoyed this unboxing and review, and if you haven't subscribed yet, guys, maybe consider subscribing, and then you'll get notified of any future videos I have available. So okay, guys, cheers.